Oh! Oh wow, that was, that turned out quite loud on ye ol' microphone. It appears I'm having some background noise issues, but should not be an issue because I'm going to be very loud today. No, we're having chill vibes. We're having chill vibes here today. We're gonna hang out. The song I've chosen is actually half an hour long. So it's just gonna serve as great background music. Actually, I have no idea if I'll get copyrighted for it. We're gonna... What's this? This is a vibe. Again, it might get me claimed, so we're gonna go back to the normal music. But the music is getting a rehaul soon, because I cannot stand it anymore. But yeah, we're gonna do Minecraft today. You boring, you basic. We're just gonna do some Skyblock. Some Skyblock playing. We're gonna play it with fabric on again. Because I want to turn this into a video. Whew! It's been far too long. I know I said I'd stream a lot this winter break, and I've streamed the first day and I've streamed the last day. My excuse for the past week is I got my wisdom teeth out. And, I just haven't really been able to talk extensively. That should be fine for music volume. My excuse for the week before is I was chilling out. I do feel really rested and relaxed, so that's good. I put out a YouTube video. I put out so we didn't get a high stream. I said I was gonna do it, and I immediately got shut down. I took, I think, one narcotic, and that was the day after. And I got really sleepy, and I gained an obsession with bunny rabbits. And I considered, I was going to, what's it called? Commission someone to make me an otter profile picture, of an otter wearing rabbit ears. That's how deep it got. That's what I got up to. I've also started planning the return of the knowledge puddle under a new name. I started planning how I'm gonna study for exams, but I haven't actually started studying for exams because that would require work, and I don't want to do work just yet. Yeah, so last we were here, we took down the cow thing. When are your exams? In 3 weeks I'll be done. I'm writing 3 days in a row. I don't know if I want to say what days they are yet, so I'm not going to. I took down here. This is what we did last time. Short little recap. Took down the potion stand area. Took down this old skeleton farm. Got rid of the AFK machine and got rid of the cow farm. And so far, about half of this. And that's what I want to do today, is I want to get done taking this down. But I want to leave enough room so that I can get back up when I am done. So yeah, streams the next few weeks. Again, I'm probably going to be hit or miss. TNT, I don't know if you can really do TNT. We could try in theory, but I don't know. Seems like a fair bit of work. Right now, I also like the idea of having a time lapse and doing it by hand. I'm a little bit of a sucker for ye ol' whatchamacallit, time lapse. Replay mod time lapse. Oh, right, so about the YouTube video, is I did actually edit and publish it, only to go back the next day and realize I saved none of the other VODs. I don't think. Maybe I can find them through the Wayback Machine, or secret backdoors through the Twitch system. Not that I encourage hacking, obviously, I'm just upset that I lost the VODs. But the spectrometry video went up, and I want to make more of them. And I still am planning to do, videos for... Yeah, I want to finish the spectrometry, and I want to do Cooking Simulator in real life. Ooh, we are experiencing lag today. And, yeah. Sorry, I just totally zoned. I zoned in, as opposed to zoning out. I zoned into the work. I got focused. But yeah, I figured out how I'm gonna bring back a lot of things. I spent excellent quality time with my family. All in all, although it doesn't look like it was productive, I think it was quite a productive winter break for me. And I'm really excited. February 1st, I think it is, my second semester starts, where I've got all my arts courses. I'll be able to, you know, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I have a schedule already written out for the, you know, Mondays. I'm gonna do editing, and I'm gonna stream on Tuesday, or whatever it is. I probably won't end up streaming on Tuesday. Yeah, so since COVID, my school switched to a semester system, wherein we do semesters. So, I have exams in a few weeks, and then we start all new courses. And then I'm gonna gamify my studying for exams by saying, hey, I'll turn this into a YouTube video. It's Overgrown MC, aka Nightmare in Disguise. Hi, Nightmare, how are you? How you been? We haven't really talked much recently, I don't think. I do kind of want to, like, this is a joke apology. Obviously, there are really good reasons why I couldn't and didn't stream while I was, taking the heavy painkillers for my wisdom teeth. But it was gonna be really funny, and I'm sorry. It really just made me really tired and overheat. And the only reason I took it that day was because it was, and this is a bit TMI, but it was so swollen that I couldn't eat enough to take Advil. And Advil was the good drug for me. That's what really worked. I've been working and studying. Ooh, you're a businessman. Do you mind if I ask what you're studying? You can absolutely say no. We are just hanging out. It's a public stream, so I totally get not saying things. This is gonna be the tricky part, is trying to get back up after. I could just void myself, to be fair. And I have to do this whole back bit. So let's work on this behind. I also made some really good hot chocolate. That's my other thing, is I'm getting good at making hot chocolate. And my TikTok has started showing me makeup things. So I've started learning how to, like, do that for myself. And I've been learning how to do my hair to look fancy. And, like, okay, so I have long hair. And I've always worn it straight. But I'm starting to think that I actually just have curly/wavy hair that I don't know how to deal with. So I've been working on trying to do, like, curly hair techniques. It's been a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I have figured out what was I gonna say? I know how to get that island back. I know how to make a new one, and I am going to do one. Because yes, that's important to me, is having a fishing island. This awkward potion should go here. It should go, one sec. Should go right here. Oh. I know why I didn't. Well, alright, let us go back. And then this bridge comes down, that portal comes down, but not until I get rid of these things, because they're obnoxious. And then unfortunately Mushroom House has to come down. I'm gonna build a way nicer one. But I love my Mushroom House. It's so important to me. That was like my first Skyblock achievement, was getting in the top 0.1%, I think. I used to be anyways. Of mushroom, in the mushroom category. Let's see where I am now. Still 0.18. That is my game, man. That's what I got really good at. Is farming mushrooms. Not doing them. Not doing shrooms. Just farming them. Okay, so this all has to come down. That's what we're doing. Is I'm undermining, quite literally. And then we will simply build another one. I know I could blow it up, but now I have like materials for when I do make my little like builds. And I can sell these all for wicked money. That's the other thing, is cash. I have like 38 million in this Skyblock account, but I could always actually have more. So, you know, being rich, capitalism, blah, blah, blah. You get it, chatters. I'm sure you understand. I'm just sort of talking non-stop, but I'm realizing that that's what streaming is. I don't know if I've had enough to drink today. So I made a milkshake because, you know, teeth. I still can't fully eat today. It's, I think, been 5 days, 6 days, something like that. So I made vanilla ice cream and some frozen fruit, but I used tropical frozen fruit, which means that it's citric, which means that the smoothie slash milkshake it's separated. That was too many S's for me to say. Too many S noises. So now it's like I don't really want to drink it, but I also kind of have to. But that's okay. Once we get more subs, I bring back ye ol' hydrate. I might change that back to a follower goal. I'm not sure yet. I probably should, because the goal is followers. And eventually, soon, and by soon I mean probably by the end of 2023, we're gonna do oh, happy first stream of the year, by the way. I do think I'll do a face reveal. That's probably in the cards, right? Gotta get stuff done. I want to do IRL videos. That's something I've been just really wanting to do. How's the stream quality? How are we holding up? Is it a good day today? I think it is. I can't see the part that actually holds the quality right now, just due to there's something in the way. Oh, you know what I'm really excited for? I'm just sort of talking about what happens in the future. I'm taking a film class next semester with one of my favorite teachers. And so I'll be taking film during Oscar season, which is gonna be a lot of fun, because I think that's like a class activity he does, where you take home like a prediction sheet and you make your predictions, and then you gotta like compare them the next day, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I love movies. I made a movie recently, for a thing, a secret thing. It's not really a secret. I just, you know, privacy. And it was really cool, but the issue is it can only be 90 seconds long, and currently it's at like 2 minutes, and I don't know what I can remove to get the point across. If I get, you know, consent from the people, written consent from the people who were in it, I'll probably show you guys and just not put my like IRL name on it. Cause that would be cool. Cause I'm really proud of my work. I love making films and movies and stuff. If that wasn't obvious by, you know, the whole YouTuber thing. That's something I absolutely love doing. I find it fascinating. It's just like, you know, art. and stuff. Great explanation, Puddle. I know, thank you. Art and stuff. Anyways, I do want to do like a book club, but for movies. Movie club. Breakfast club, even. We could call it the breakfast club. Oh, whoops. And then we could, like, I want to do streams where I get to talk about stuff I like. I'd love to be a just chatting streamer full time. Not full time. Obviously, I love video games. But it would be pretty cool and satisfying knowing that people would just, like, come and show up and we could talk about things. That would be a great use of the guest star feature that Twitch has now, right? Where you can invite someone else's camera onto your stream. You can, you know, ask questions and hang out with viewers. I really hope no one's been using that for wrong things, because that would suck. It's a great feature. It's really, you know, community useful. Oh, dang. Okay, well. Let's go back. I want to make that spawn point pretty. I want to make it like a little gazebo. I want to do it like, sort of sunshiny. Like flowers, nature, pretty things. And, ah! There aren't really great blocks for that because we have to use things that only exist in like 1.9 onwards. So I can't use, like the new Iselia stuff, but I would love to. That would be, like, those are the dream blocks, the different kinds of dirt in the new update. I haven't even played enough of, 1.19 to know what a mangrove is, but they have, like, cool blocks. So sand gives you more mining than stone, more mining XP. I guess that makes sense, right? You know? Because, you know, you're gonna do a lot more stone mining than sand mining. But still. It seems kind of silly to me, because you're not mining it, you're digging it. You dig sand, you don't mine it. It's a shovel object. That's what it's for, it's for shoveling. Minecraft is so silly sometimes. People who play Minecraft are so silly sometimes. I've been watching new YouTubers recently. And it's kind of weird, like, to watch people who just make good Minecraft content instead of trying to be the funniest. It's just like, here's this really cool thing I did. You know, I trapped every mob in Minecraft Hardcore. And it's just like, wow, you really achieved that. Go you. Instead of like, you know, what was the most recent Tommy Innit video? The Kitchen Nightmares style one that he did. With the, I don't know, the whole joke was that they were gonna circumcise people against their will. Like, it's just so different from what I usually watch. And it was really cool to see that, I'm not gonna lie. Not the circumcising, just like the fresh content. And then you could get to watch people, like, from around the globe. And it's like, whoa, you live, you know, literally halfway around the world from me, and we have the same interest. And we do, you know, things totally differently, but we're still playing the same game. You know? Like, oh, there's this guy named Wadzi, right? And he does this, series that I love, where every day, Puddle discovers the internet. Okay. Is that accurate? Yes. Is it hurtful? I think so. No, it's not hurtful. You did nothing wrong. That's funny. Okay, I need this to get the, glass back. Because glass is gonna be a big part of the build, the new build. Yeah, so there's this YouTuber named Wadzi, right? And he does this video, Minecraft, but my, you know, my world grows by a chunk every day. Or it's something along those lines. And it's true to the name, every day. Or every time he does a recording, the world expands by whatever episode number it is. So episode 2, the world grew by 2 blocks. Episode 7, the world grew by 7 blocks. And it was just really cool to, like... So I'll have to craft another one of those. But for now... That's okay. I just need to take down this frame. Yeah, and it's just like, we're playing the exact same Minecraft. And some people really just innovated it. And I'm wondering if this is what it felt like when people first discovered the Minecraft butt videos. Like, you know, the Wilbursit ones, or when, you know, Dream started doing Minecraft manhunts. Is that what it felt like? Someone just revolutionizing the whole game, the whole genre? And yes, it is Puddle discovers internet, but I'm admiring the internet. You know? Some stuff about it is good, I will say. Some of it sucks, obviously. What's the revolution here? It's not really a revolution. I must have phrased it wrong. It's just sort of, you know, hell yeah, cool things, let's go. That's the revolution. Revelation. That's what it's called, a revelation. A revolution is like, you know, uprisings and whatnot. These bridges were really cool. I felt really creative when I came up with them. Because I was like, it wasn't when I copied someone else's design. It was just, oh, I meant to leave up the bridge so I could take down that water. That's okay, I'll do it another time. What those fastest tried in Brazil? Yeah! Or what those fastest tried really anywhere. Well, no, it's like, the Industrial Revolution is people started doing industry stuff and machines and factories and technology instead of religion, right? Or, everyone here's probably seen Hamilton, right? They revolutionized, or they had a revolution against the Brits, and then that's how America was born. And ever since then, it's been a massive mistake. No. There are things I like about America. There are. I will say that. Not the politics, but I know some really good people there. And there are some really beautiful places. You've never seen Hamilton? I highly recommend it. It's a great... It's probably, like, really over, like... Wow, it's just blank now. It's probably, like, everyone's sick of hearing about Hamilton. And that makes sense, I guess. But I still really enjoy it when I watch it. Like, once every... It's probably down to once a year, because, you know... Anything beyond that's kind of excessive. Posture check? Whoa! Thank you. My posture was awful. Should I add a posture check? To my, it's only really interesting if I have a camera going. But I could totally add a posture check just to the, like the rewards. This part is gonna suck to take down because I've had these guys going for a while now. Like, look, I have 64. I have well over 64 enchanted redstone blocks. And here I have 34 enchanted coal blocks. Like, I love seeing them go. But at the same time, yeah, it's probably time for an upgrade. Or, you know, just sort of changing it. Yeah, I am. As much as I love this setup, I could do so much better. We're gonna make floating farms. They're gonna be like ringed by spruce. And I'll make it look grassy and interesting. There'll be cool lighting. Like this is gonna go places. I made a Pinterest board for the first time ever. I made a Pinterest account just for this. So we can make cool stuff. Now moving these chests is gonna be a pain. So what I might do is shove it all in my storage. Like, well, specifically this one, maybe. Because moving, like, this, and this, and this. This chest is gonna stay. Because that's important to me. And I'm gonna empty this out now, too. And then I'll have to decide what minions I want purely for the aesthetic. Because some of these are, like, real nice. Like, look at the gold minion. Or the, I do like the cow minion. It would be cute to have a little farm. But I just use, like, one and some fences, and that would be it. I would need to destroy the potato farm, which will be sad. I want to make a little... Maybe I'll buy a pig minion and plant some potatoes around it. And I'll make a little tribute to Technoblade, because that would be kind of nice. It would be really nice. But why I chose acacia for my main color, I don't know. I must have been, like, gifted or picked up way too much. Because this is a gross color to do it with. Don't get me wrong, I love acacia wood. I love the log, I love the plank. But to build my entire, like, base around it? No. That would be cool, I agree. Thank you. I like when you agree with me, you're cool. Must do. Be friends, get along. Puddle, what if you were stuck in the back rooms? I would simply pass away. I don't even want to think about that, it's so awful. I don't want to think about the back rooms ever. That's my solution to going through life. I can't even play the scary hotel game. Whoa! Whoa! We just went up 1, 2, oh, 1? Yeah, 2. 1. We went up points. We did that.
This guy sucks.
Pirate? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do pirate language. Pirate speak, the 7 seas. So this will be interesting, because they did, like, name new blocks. Spyglass, customize your clothes, tunes and noises, the wheel, postal scribble, ease scribble, picture packs, lingo. Alright, so yeah, so a lot of these are custom named, like enchanted block of coal. So it's less cool. I don't know, we'll find some good one. We'll find some good stuff. But I love the pirate setting. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So, oh, I should have taken down the minion with that. Oh, that was silly. Okay. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Just take all the coal at the middle, and then take down the frame. I think I'm gonna keep the center island as it is. Like, I'm gonna put back a really nice tree. Maybe not the same tree. But I really like the way that the original island was built. And so I think maybe that's a good idea. And then, I don't know if my island is open to visitors, but we'll all have a party when I finish. And I'll serve cake and cookies and cool potions. Oh, this is weird. There's like just nothing. Oh, that's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of nothing. I'm not too good with nothing. Compactors and super compactors. I thought you were gonna say cocaine instead of cookies. No, 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 no. The cocaine is inside the cookies. Don't do drugs. Yep, and there's another mining level. That's cool. So this can come with me. And then I just have to move all the lapis. Oh, this is ice and iron. And this is... Oh, look, they're called coffers, not chests. There we go. That's a pirate speak thing. And what's redstone called? Just redstone. That's chest. But when you open it, it's a coffer. And this is an oven. Oh, let's take all these down as well. These are boring. That might be my only one. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna, next year for the holiday season, this island is gonna be so festive. Even though I don't celebrate Christmas. It's just going to be. So let's do enchanted, enchanted. Is that, oh no, enchanted, enchanted. Oh, we were so close to making another block. And then regular, regular, regular. Oh, never mind, we had a lot of full blocks. Okay, hold on. There we go, that's the full scope. And then more redstone. Super compactor. Enchanted lava bucket, small storage. And little minion. And then, were those stolen from orphans? Were what stolen from orphans? Oh, the gifts? I will neither confirm nor deny these accusations. That's my best Technoblade impression. Okay, why did I have so much ice on me? What was so important that needed all of this? What was necessary to me? To have this much ice. I'm just too cool. Actually, this will, I'll keep the loot in here, fine. So it's enchanted iron and then a bunch of regular iron. And then iron 1 and iron 5. And all this ice, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It's just, I just don't need this much ice. Here, I'll put it on the side. This will be the meme chest. Did ice, like, make you rich? Did it give you experience? There must have been a reason. That's all I'm saying. And now we take as much as we can carry back over here. So that's the ice chest, and this will be, lapis. Oh! Shoot! I don't have... I just saw... Sorry, someone followed me 2 minutes ago. And for some reason, no notification went off, and now I feel bad. Hold on. I don't know if I can make it go off again, but Batten's F's. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's fix this alerts issue. They're on. I have channel point redemptions. That one went off just fine. And then the blue Metropolis didn't. Okay, hold on. I saw it. Did I not hear it? Did I just ignore it? Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the blue bubble did show up. Okay, I'm so sorry. But yeah, welcome. Not a great first impression, but maybe that's why I should change the goal back to a follower goal. So I actually, even if I do miss the notification, I'll still notice the change in the number. Okay, let's do that. Hold on. Let's put it all back at the top. Why I farmed this much lapis, I actually can't remember. Is it a sub goal now? Yeah, look. So it says bring back Hydrate and Subnautica. And because it's got the star right here, that means it's a sub goal. I will change it back to a follower goal. Once I take down this section. Once I take down this section, we're basically done. Which is kind of crazy. Because now, the next time I stream, I have to rebuild this. I don't know if we'll get around to it today. I am gonna start scheduling. So, again, since exam season's coming up, I have less than 3 weeks to study and write my first 3 exams ever because of COVID. That's not an age giveaway. You can't get me on that. Because of COVID, I've never written an exam before. And so I have, like, you know, I'm scheduling, you know, I'll spend an hour on homework or 2 hours on homework, even mocks. Where I live in my school system, there aren't mock exams. There are, teachers can send out, exam questions for you to review, like this is the sort of style we're gonna write it in, or just so you know, this is what's been on past exams, but there aren't ever actually mock exams. They're not, whoops. They're not even giving us time off to study. We're in school until, like, the day they start. And of course, you're not in school while other people are writing their exams. You're not going in unless you have one scheduled. Is it a standardized test? Like, it's not standardized really by anything. Like, all the teachers who are teaching the subject and the head of the department have to approve the exam. But there's not really, like, they have to test you on this. They've said that you'll be tested more on the stuff you learned recently. So if you've done 5 units or 7 units of something, it'll be more about, you know, units 3 onwards than about the first 2, but you're still expected to know everything. So they're just throwing them in the deep? Yeah, basically, right? I have anxiety, so this is not going to be a very fun experience, but I'm gamifying it, right? So I'm going to have my scheduled streams and my scheduled downtime, so I don't go crazy. And I'm going to have, you know, my little rewards, and I'm going to turn it into a podcast episode so that I force myself to actually do the studying and not just say, oh, I know enough of it, I'm fine. I'm gonna use different study methods, and right when the next exam season starts in, like, May, it'll be like the first day of May this will come out. I'll just be like, bam, your education system seems much less stressful than ours. Well, I'm pretty stressed out. But that's not what you mean. I'd like to learn more about other school systems. That's something I'm interested in. This goes in here technically because it's island materials. Oh, what did I say we were gonna do in between? So when I finished this section, I was gonna do blank. Right, I was going to switch the goals. So let's do that. I need my Twitch tab open. And I'm gonna hope my own stream doesn't play in my ear. Oh, I should go to the Be Right Back, because it's a nice screen. I like how this looks. It's pretty, I think. Puddle, hi. Hi, Super! Hello. Okay, so it's under goals. End goal. And then start new goal. Followers. 210 or 215, and it'll be follower goal. So bring back hydrate. Hydrate. No, it'll just say I just spent the last couple hours making a photo book from when my friend came to visit. That sounds actually like a lot of fun. My finger hurts. Well, yeah, but you know, now you have a physical a physical copy of the fun times you had. Feedback, hydrate, plus, play, sub, Nautica. So you guys can drown me, and I can drown. Doesn't that sound so fun? It's really cute and worth it. I'm happy it is. So if I go back here, oh, okay, hold on. Here's the education. Almost all subjects have no coursework, so 100% of your grade is on one exam. Oh god, that's awful. So that must be... So, hold on. So you must be at a different level of schooling than I am. Because I'm a minor, and that means I'm in high school. I don't feel like that gives away too much of my, you know, private identity. I feel fine saying that. So I'm writing, like, high school level exams. When I eventually go to university, because that is my education plan. Oh, right, because you guys have GC... Right, okay. This is... I love the difference. It's just fascinating to me between the system in the UK and other places in Europe and North America. Even between Canada and the United States and Mexico, it's got to be a massive difference. We had teacher strikes right when COVID hit, which was interesting. I think there was a good resolution, which is different than a revolution, which is different than a revelation. Diction. I made the music way too loud. Diction with puddle. Return to the fight. Okay, so the next thing that has to come down is the mushroom house, and I'm actually really sad about this, because this is one of my favorite buildings. So I'm going to start by taking down the top level, because the top level's fine. The top level's basic and boring. And I'm going to turn down my music in my own headphones. Did I resume the recording? No. That's fine. Yeah, so we don't have anything like the GCSEs at all. I don't think. You only have to take the SATs if you're going to an American school. That's purely an American thing. So if you want to go to school in Canada, which, you know, it's so much less expensive. I've done the cost consideration. You don't have to write the SATs. So I have fewer schools are requiring SATs now. Perfect. I just think they're a little silly. I actually don't really know much about the SATs, to be honest. But it's sort of like, to me, it's just one of those things. I had to take them L. Call that the LSATs. Get it? Because there's a thing called the... Anyways, yeah. And then I have friends who are like, they'll come to lunch with the book of like, here's everything you know for the med school exam. Which is like, we do SATs in year 6. I remember being stressed. Year 6 seems way too young. That's, I think... There's a year difference. I think that's either grade 7 or grade 5 here. I know that there's a year difference. Which is interesting. Everything's interesting. Life is interesting. Go outside, learn things. Become a master. Grade 5 is year 6. Oh my god, imagine writing super. Because you're a North American, right? Imagine writing the SATs in grade 5. Grade 5, I was in a split class. So I was in grade 5 and other people were in grade 6 in that class. So I benefited from being around the older kids. And we did like a claymation workshop. And I remember my group, we did a claymation of... Most people don't until... Yeah, I thought you took them when you finished high school. Like, I thought that was something you do when you're 17, 18. 10 seems like... Well, a little ridiculous to me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't take down the running water up here because I need it to be able to get back down. 16 or 17 is GCSE. Right! Because you guys have the GCSEs. We're learning. Guys, this is cultural exchange right here. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Guys, we're being cultured. We're literally being cultured. Imagine that. Oh, and then you have A levels. Oh, that sounds like... You guys do so much standardized testing. Where I live, there's one that you do every 3 years. I can't say the name of it because it's got the name of my, you know, my area. But you do it in grade 3 and then 6 and then 9. And it's like there's a section for English and there's a section for math. And it's pretty chill. You don't really study. They give you, you know, example questions, like, you know, they'll give you an article and there's some stuff about, you know, the grammar in it and, you know, summarize the events. And then there's, when you get to grade 10, there's a literacy test. And you have to take the literacy test to graduate. And so that was, you know, if you were in grade 10 when COVID happened, you never wrote them. If you were in grade 9, you wrote them a year later. I think they had them do it a year later. And it's almost all tests. You're ranked by every person in the country in the top 30%. What? It's ranked? Dude, academic rivalry in the UK would go so hard. That would be absolutely wacky, man. Imagine getting, like, perfect or close to perfect, but you're not in the top percentage, so they can't give you, like, a level 9. But also, if that was the American system, it would be, like, the top 10% get A's. You know? Because I actually learned about this. This was interesting. In America, 90% to 100% is an A, but in Canada, it's 80% to 100% is an A. So it's totally different standards for education. Like, if I say, yay, I got an A on a test, that could be like an 81, which is a B there. In the UK, it's 70 to 100? Oh, man, wow. Guys, culture. Learning. Our tests are very difficult, though. All essays and marks individually, no multiple choice. Oh, that would suck. I'm a fan of multiple choice. Most tests I've written lately have been, you know, it'll be half multiple choice. Not half, but it'll be like, okay, no, so this is weird. So we have, like, different categories for marks, right? So when you do multiple choice, that's, like, the knowledge and understanding section. And then you'll have questions that are application and questions that are communication. And then there's thinking and inquiry. Depending on the course, those can be worth different amounts. So knowledge and understanding could be worth 35% of the overall mark, or 30 or 25. You were only expected to get 50% and everything else is self-taught or unusual. Wait, that's so messed up though. Like when you think about it. Which I'm sure you have. Okay, so this is like, I'm working on, I want to film a bunch of episodes in my off days. For the new podcast. Well, it's the old podcast, but it's also the new podcast. That's sort of the energy that we're doing. It's new content, new branding, but it'll be on the same channel in the same place, and I'll just private the old videos. Our exam words are annoying, constant miscommunication or not telling what will be tested when, scandals due to inaccessibility, last minute changes, etc. Just move here. Just, like, get residence here. I'll house you, and you can do normal schooling. It's a lot of stress for 16-year-olds. Yeah. I can tell. I've done that, like, standardized testing. And it now, like, what I did, which I stressed about, was, like, a cakewalk. But yeah, I've got, you know, my advanced math, and I have my biology, and I have my chemistry exams. Too much stress, let's relax for a bit. Yes. We could put on baby sensory videos. Actually, hold on. I do need to stop talking for a minute, so I'm gonna put one on. Just because, My mouth is starting to really hurt, so I'm gonna take a break. Because I got my wisdom teeth done, like, a few days ago. So I'm gonna put on a video. And I'm gonna drink a bunch of water. And then we'll continue the stream. It is actually technically usually when I end stream, but I'm having a good time. So we're not going to. Okay, we're gonna dock your boat. Okay, my favorite book. I have a lot of favorite books. Most of them are... One second, I'm switching YouTube account so that it doesn't, like, mess up my recommended. Okay, this is 20 minutes. We're not gonna watch all 20 minutes. We're just gonna watch until my face feels normal. Okay, there we go. Now I should go to window capture. There we go. Okay, give me a little bit to drink water, and then we'll talk about books and finish the demolition for today. I mean, you probably should eat fruit just for, like, your well-being. You know, fiber helps you poop. I had to drink, like, you know, they have those, like, you put powder in water and you mix it and you drink it and it's like, oh, there's your daily fiber. I haven't been able to eat vegetables because of my teeth and my gums and everything. So I had to drink some of that because I couldn't poop. Those are my TMI details. I'm gonna mute the video so I can keep talking. But I'm gonna keep it on because it's kind of funny to watch in the background. So, I'm a big Percy Jackson fan. So those are, you know, without saying, those are my favorite books. Some of them. But I also have other favorites. I really like books by Andy Weir, like The Martian or Project Hail Mary. I really like Project Hail Mary. It was great. And then there's this book called Spin the Dawn, which is like Mulan meets Project Runway, and it's this girl, and she like pretends to be her brother to do like a fashion position for the Emperor, and there's magic, and there's quests, and there's a little bit of romance, but it's like, it's tolerable romance. Like, it's not what the book is about, so it's fine. And then it's like, there are books I read in school that I absolutely love, but never would have picked up if I wasn't forced to read it. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I love The Great Gatsby. It has some really not okay things in it, just because, you know, it was written, not just because, but, you know, it was written 100 years ago, so views and certain words were, you know, widely said and widely had, but, I loved it. I love Macbeth by Shakespeare, which I'm just realizing that this is my performance space, so I really shouldn't have said that. Twelfth Night by Shakespeare, also great, one of my favorite plays. Those are sort of my top books. Okay, this seems like a good time to part ways with the video. This seems like a good time to go back to Minecraft. I need to memorize quotes. Hating it. Oh wait, why do you need to memorize them? I'll do it with you. I love that. Oh, I closed Minecraft altogether. Now I have to wait for it to reload. Ugh. I could talk for probably 20 to 30 minutes straight. Just about, oh, they canceled English exams this year. That's my other class is English, but they decided you're not going to do an exam for it this year because that would be too much effort. So instead, we're doing a culminating project. You have an essay that's worth 15% of your grade and a presentation that's worth 15%. So it totals out to the same worth as an exam. And I do think it just makes more sense for English to be an essay and a presentation because, like, good English is, you know, something that takes time. We're gonna scribble. I'm gonna change the lingo back to... We'll do Australia. Let's plunder Australia. Midsummer's Night Dream is better. I haven't read it. Oh, I should put the music pack on as well. 1,000 Splendid Suns. I've heard of that one. That's supposed to be the one that's, like, really good. Other books I've read for school? Exhibit of Fairy or something? Who knows? Probably people that have read it. Oh, this is actually devastating to me. This place right here is like... I spent hours on this. I want to start reading more fantasy stuff, but I find it sometimes really hard to get into. Because the sort of the introduction of the worlds is always difficult. Okay, so I'm gonna go put all this stuff away. Then this will come down too. And then it'll just be us in a void. This bridge has to be obviously the first one I redo because I need access to this island because it's where I'm keeping all of the materials. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers. This supposed to be because I have, Boo. Yeah, that's not how we do things around here. Sorry. Slay him? I don't know, it's kind of funny. I kind of want to keep it. Let's keep it. Super Donut, don't take that down. We'll just keep it up in, oh. Never mind. Okay, no, it's, okay, well, now you've done it, so, like... Yeah. Okay, so these mushroom guys are really important to me. So I want to put one chest for each of them. He said keep it. Yeah, it didn't, there's the delay, right? So. One chest for each of my little mushroom guys. Because I love them a lot. You will be the first to go, sir. And I wish you well. And let's clean up your area. I believe that's it. I'm so attached to these guys, man. Okay, I was offered a sponsorship. This is what I do want to talk about. I just realized my mic is so far away from my mouth. Revenge of the Power by... Ooh. That looks interesting. I do have to say. I am kind of fascinated. Oh, it's nonfiction. I have nothing against nonfiction. I just find it really hard to read. Like, I'm sure a lot of it's fascinating reading, you know, autobiographies and, you know, detailed accounts of things that happened. But I'm still, like, I love my fiction. Oh, I'll have to keep that, like, separate. Okay. But I do want to take this with me. This is elevator music, for sure. But let's ignore that. Wait, how did you have so many more? Wait a sec. I've never been in a lift with music. Neither have I. I've never been in an elevator or a lift with me. I probably have. But that's just like what it's called. You know, they call it elevator music. Yeah, I want brown mushrooms in the middle. I like that. These mushrooms I'll just keep in a chest over here. These will be casualties. Maybe that's just a Scottish thing. Maybe it is. Actually, I can't really see them doing it in Ireland either. But, you know. Oh, I see. It could also just be an American thing to put music in elevators. Yeah, that's true. Who really needs... Uh-oh. You are an 8 and you are 7. Like, I just found that, like, most commercial buildings, like... You go into an elevator in an... Actually, no! Hold on! Usually it's, like, hotels and stuff. I think, right? You go into a hotel and they want you to have a good time, so they play, like, chill music. No, I'm questioning if I've ever heard music in an elevator. That's the thing. Now I'm like... I've been in the Empire State Building elevator and listened to the music there. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been to the Empire State Building, so I've definitely been in an elevator with music before. I just... Oh god, when was the last time I was in New York? I was really young. Oh no, I just realized I had my phone on me a second ago. And I've pulled the blankets closer. And I lost it. I have to bring a blanket down here when I stream. Otherwise I get way too cold. And I didn't want to get out of bed this morning because, like, anxiety about it being the last day before the break. So I just sort of took my comforter out of bed with me. The Shard is the only elevator I've been in with music. What is the Shard? Imagine if we were at the Empire State Building together. Yeah, I was there. I can't really say what year I was there, can I? How did I open these sides as if they might be different things? That's so silly. Do I have any more chests? No, but I can use wood to make chests. Oh, I don't need to go to a crafting table. I just have one in my computer chip brain. The tallest building in Europe, it's in London. Of course the tallest building in Europe is in London. Like, they would just do that, wouldn't they? Maybe I can do it like coming down the sides like this. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. It doesn't work in these ones though. Oh, maybe it can. No, it can't because they have different Actually, tallest in Europe is in Moscow. Oh, well, I guess it depends if you, Moscow is considered Europe, right? Because I know some parts of Russia are technically considered Asia. I've never really stopped to, like, ask which is which. But yeah. Oh, TV towers don't count as buildings. Oh, yeah, it's like a, Yeah, the Ural Mountains. I remember there was a range. Hold on, so... No, I've just put this. Oh, I put the guys in the wrong. Put them in the wrong places. Anything man-made is a building because they built it. That's one way to look at it, but it's like, I'm thinking like buildings that you go into, like a hotel or a skyscraper or something. A skyscraper is such an American thing. They just had to build a building that scrapes the sky. And also have stories. Okay, no. So you call it a TV tower. Is that like a cell tower? Like it just broadcasts things? Because that does not, that's not a building to me. Like, it's something that's been built. Obviously. But if you can't like go inside and like sit in it. The chart is actually the 7th. Oh, are we doing research now? Is that what this is? Researching tall towers? Okay, I can see you both talking, but I want to make this little display first. Lachta Center is the first. Also in Moscow. The shard was the tallest in 2012. Oh, so 6 new tallest towers have been built since 2012. That's what that has to mean, right? If it was the first in 2012 and now it's the 7th. 6 even taller buildings. All in Russia and Poland. Chrysler. I don't care what you spell Chrysler. Mary Chrysler. It's a weird word with weird spellings. I care. Okay, you that's fair. You can care. Caring is real. Sharing is caring. And then if you care, then you should share. You should share the things you care about. Moral of the story. Except like maybe your romantic partners. If you're monogamous. You know, maybe don't share those. Or, you know, passwords. Don't share passwords. But also things you should that you care about that you shouldn't share. Yeah, if they agree to sharing, that's fine. If you care about being sick, don't give other people you're sick. That's just kind of rude. I think the playlist has looped back on itself. I need to figure out what to do with this chest. Because this is, like, this is a memorial chest, almost. For, minions that I had to lose. So I'm taking a picture of it with my mobile cellular device. And I'm having anxiety for some reason, but that's okay. I'm gonna rebuild the chest when we get to land. I'm gonna get some cheese. I love cheese. I've been loving cheese lately because I can eat soft cheeses. When you have dental work, you can eat soft things. Soft cheese counts. Like, you put brie in the microwave for a few seconds. And then you got melted brie. That's what I've been doing. It's an abomination to put it in the microwave. But to be fair, we did melt it in the oven and then we didn't eat all of it. You could just eat cheese on its own. Yes, you very much can. So some cheese, it's less nice to eat on its own, like cheddar. Mozzarella, like, you know, that sort of, you put it on pizza, you put it on crackers. But some cheese I just do, because I get hungry. Like, they sell, in North America, they sell these things called Baby Bells. And it's just this cheese it's made so you eat it just on its own. You unwrap it and you pop it in your mouth. Oh, I'm being summoned. Oh, and I'm not done. Okay, hold on. I'll finish this bridge and then I gotta go. Sorry, guys. But you know, that's how it is. I gotta finish organizing my binders for school. Just because Britain doesn't have anything that tastes good doesn't mean everyone doesn't. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna get heated. Do I have to close off chat? Actually, super could just turn it back on. Do I have to unmod super and emote only? Is that what has to happen here? I'd say American grilled cheese is very nice. I'll give you that. American grilled cheese is great. Huge fan. Okay, the rest of this bridge we finish, and then I log off. And then I eat something with cheese in it. A quesadilla. Because I love quesadillas. And I can definitely eat them with my current facial situation. We could send you to the towers. Uh-oh. You too. Okay. Sorry, I'm responding to my mother being like, "We're eating." Rah. Okay, no one's getting sent to slow. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sloth. Who's live that accepts raids? Everyone English is a worse. Okay. Do you guys want to watch Captain Sparkles? Let's send you to Captain Sparkles playing Terraria, if he accepts raids. His name, invalid username. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled Captain. At least I'm not British. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. I'm sorry I didn't do more. I regret that. I wish I had. But you know, the streams, there will be more. Make sure you eat something, drink something, take your meds. Have a great day. And if you come back, which I highly recommend, please do so in one piece. I can't do the scream. My throat really hurts. But goodbye.